Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Pater with you. Today we're going to do a persimmons reading. We're going to read the seeds. I have discovered the most glorious persimmon tree, and it is full of gorgeous ripe fruit. A persimmon is a fruit that grows often in zone 6 or higher. It's very similar in terms of kind of like you could compare it to a plum, but there's a lot of folklore that goes along with reading the persimmon seeds. If you've never heard of this, we're going to talk about it. So persimmon, these are not the biggest persimmons I've ever seen, but they're super ripe and the tree is just hanging full. So what I did is I picked a few or have a few, and we're going to see what the weather prediction, if you go along with the folklore, the woolly worms and all the different things like that, a lot of Appalachian folklore in particular, we're going to actually cut the seeds out. It's very simple. And then we're going to bite them because they're very difficult to cut. You'll end up cutting yourself, so don't do that. And then we're going to read them. Now the readings are just like this. If you are to bite the seed and you were to get the shape of a spoon, you're going to have supposedly a very heavy winter, heavy snow, wet snow, lots of shoveling. That's what the spoon represents. If you get a fork, then it's going to be more of a mild winter, more of a dry snow. You're more in that line in terms of your prediction. If you get a knife, you're going to have a lot of wind. So I've got a couple persimmons here. I'm going to cut them and I'm going to bite the seeds. So we're going to see what it turns out to be for this year. So let's go. Okay, so I've cut the persimmon in half, and I'm going to show that to you here in a minute. But I've washed off some of the actual fruit. It's a little bit bitter. So, let's see if I can do this. I've already done one very successfully. So let's try. I'm going to try to get 3. I don't know if I'll get 3. Slippery, these little suckers. Okay, here's what I've got. Man. Okay, so I have cut 3 different persimmons. Hang on a second, I'm getting them organized here. I've got 3 different persimmons. Okay, one that I had a tough time with. And then I've got the 3rd one here. So I'm going to show you the 3 different persimmons. And I know you're like, why doesn't she just cut the seeds in half? They are virtually, you'll cut yourself. I mean, it's very difficult. Don't do that. Bite, just get you a bunch and know you're going to mess up a lot and smush some, but you'll get some as well. The first one I bit was perfect. And then the others I had to work through a little bit, but not because I didn't have the seeds, but basically because it just wasn't biting in the right place. Let's see how this looks. All right, guys, that was persimmon number 1, the first seed that I literally just, it was perfect, cracked right open. I don't know about you, but that looks like a spoon to me. Then we're going to go to persimmon number 2. That's what I got. Totally different persimmon seed from that persimmon. The 3rd persimmon, which I had a tough time with some of the seeds, but that's what I'm getting from it. So you pull from that what you will. So if I were to be a guessing woman, I would say that this area, for sure, we better be looking for some serious, wet, heavy snow and a cold winter. What do you think? We'll find out. Thanks for watching Appalachia's Homestead. Be sure to come back, like, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Better start stacking some more wood. What do you say?